Skadoosh.
Welcome. Optimized Drone number 95. I actually went down and counted them, Dan. This is number 95 for us. So it looks like we're going to be doing 100 around New Year's or Christmas.
Man, that'll be fun.
Trying to
Probably
think.
Closer to New Year's because we've only got a couple more.
It'll be the 9th. Will be show 100. The 9th of January.
Accurate.
So that's not bad, man. Freaking almost 100 shows. 0 missed weekends. Lots of awesome freaking guests. Man, we'd like to get some more going here pretty soon.
Yeah, we're going to have I think we've got a couple lined up. I think we're trying to get, am I correct in saying we're going to be trying to get Skadoosh back? We're also going to get Zach Carrizales and Ryan back on here, hopefully.
Yep, I want to get try to get Jake back on for another chat.
Yeah,
but
I agree. Oh, speaking of which, 1 year ago today was when we had Jake T. Blackburn on.
Yeah, I saw my post.
Yeah,
it came up in my memories. That was the first time we had him on, I think.
Yes, definitely was.
What's going on, guys? We got Technique, Private Island in the house. What's up, Danish Stallion? And D3. Oh, got a Facebook user that shows up as Facebook user.
Yeah, all the Facebook users do. It's stupid.
Yeah, that's a little bit of a... It didn't used to do that. Like, I had one show where it came through and actually showed who was commenting, but...
Yeah.
Oh, it's Kat. Hi, Kat. How you doing?
What's up, Kat? Hey, Kat, congratulations.
Yes, congratulations.
Richard.
That's awesome.
You guys rock.
I hope it's awesome. I mean, obviously you said yes and you're smiling about it. So
you're right.
Well, yeah, congratulations. Sorry it's happening during the latest round of ca.gov lockdowns.
Right.
Canada is officially going crazy. We won't dip into that because that's political and we're not a political show. But yeah, that's awesome. I can't wait to see pictures and stuff. I imagine it's going to be in the spring, summertime, or are you going to have like a deep winter wedding? You know, a polar bear
a deep winter wedding in Canada. Yeah.
Well, yeah, you get polar bear walk, brings the ring down the aisle. You know. So yeah, I saw the pictures from Niagara. Those were awesome. We got to get you guys back on the show, or you, or Jake, or one or the other. No, not planning a wedding anytime soon.
All of the above. I think we should get Jake. I think we should get her. I think we should get. We should even get Richard on because we want Richard on, and he never came on the last one. We also want to get Reckless and Little Stoner Trash on, or Stoner Trash on as well, because they've been out and about. They haven't been on anything recently.
Nope, not really.
Yeah, I've seen some of their stuff kicking around, but like I miss them. I wanna see more of them. So I want to get them on the show. And I know Reckless and Haley will both do that. They'll both do that because I know them and Kat knows them and everybody knows them. So.
Technique, if you've got 3016s, you might be a little disappointed. I haven't tried the Gem Fans, but I know that the HQ 3018s felt a little. They were great for cruising, but if I wanted some quick power, they didn't have it. I had to go to the 3025s. But the 3025s and the 3023s are freaking awesome. Nice. Yeah, we're hopefully we're gonna do get a lot of stuff going this year. Hopefully we can do some live streaming from events.
Yes.
I know I can live stream from Multi-GPIO because I have excellent internet signal there. And the only way we're going to be able to live stream from West Coast Throwdown when we go. You notice I didn't say if, Dan. I said when we go.
Yep.
I
heard you. I'm just trying not to acknowledge.
But when we go to West Coast Throwdown, hopefully D-Rec and Nate had talked about having they were still waiting on the Tesla GigaNet, whatever it is.
Yeah.
So, they were going to try to get a hub out there for that for us to use, which would be freaking awesome. But I heard Aaron's Cisco is helping them this year with the setup.
Oh, yeah.
So officially part of the organization team. I need to confirm with them, but last year they had asked me to do the pilot appreciation dinner, cook my barbecue brisket or my smoked brisket, my smoked pork butts and some sausage and stuff for the pilots. So I'm going to do that next year. I just got to get with them and make sure that they're still planning to do that. But going to be the time schedule is going to be set up a little bit better this time. Hey, there's Catch You Later on the YouTube.
Yay!
But yeah, it should be a freaking great time. I have plans to bring more stuff. Aaron says that he's got a couple other people that are actually going to come and set up tables, so it'll be more. Last year it was me. I was selling stuff there, and Hobby Wing kind of, sort of. He didn't really have a table set up, but their rep showed up with a bunch of parts and stuff. So right. Yeah, hopefully next year we can kind of get all that going. I also have to make sure that I get one of the good RV spots, because I'm definitely renting the RV. I'm too old to do camping. Well, too old to do ground camping. So let's see. Going for a walk in the freezing rain. Sounds like fun. In the snow, I love to walk in the snow. That's one of the things I miss about living up north. I was actually happy last year when Texas got, 5-6 inches or almost 5 inches total. That was more than we'd had for every year combined since I've been here. What's up, Mendez Drone Ops? How you doing? Geppetto, hey, welcome.
What's up, Geppetto?
There's Aaron. Hello. We were just talking about you. Your ears must have been ringing.
Geppetto just lost his 3D printed Cinewoop that he was working on because his goggles went to widescreen. He just.
Oh yeah, I saw that post. That's disappointing. Was it actually Fat Shark that repaired them for you, or was it just somebody that knows how to repair them?
I think they subcontracted it out to somebody else because that person seemed to have wandered away or isn't communicating anymore as far as I can see. But, yeah,
that's a white screen. That's something with a video processor, I imagine. That's weird. Yes, D3, walking in the snow to get your quad sucks.
Yes, it does.
But have you tried walking in the 120-degree sun to go get your quad? That's bad too. Yeah, Texas is one of those states. If you don't crash, you can fly, and you only have to walk like 10 steps out from underneath the shade tree or the pavilion. Hopefully, you've got a shade tree or a pavilion to fly from.
Yeah,
man, Texas will whoop your ass. Phoenix too, from what I understand. But the humidity here is just. I've got an 18-inch Ryobi fan that I bought this year to take with me to the flying fields. It runs off my Ryobi battery packs, or it'll run off of AC power, so I can plug it into my Jenny. What's up, Jeff Poole? Spooner FPV in the house. So I've decided I am going to make the Nemesis micro into a 3.5 inch as well. I might make a 4 as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking about it. A 3.5 for sure. I'm definitely going to do. I mean, it's just adding that much onto the arms. It just take me about half an hour maybe. Super easy. What's up, Quad Daddy? How you doing? Hello, welcome to the stream. So let me see here. Oh, I believe Mr. Jeff. Geoff. I gotta look here. I think he sent me a video earlier that I wanted.
He was on the flight test live stream that they did a couple of days ago. And yeah, man. It was him, Bixler, Stefan, and I think was it Dan Sponholtz that was there too?
I was hoping one of them would have some edits up for their little Atlanta trip, because Geoff FPV went up there with Jeff Hardy.
Yeah.
I had to go hang out and blow the bandos.
Oh, that Jeff. I thought you meant Jeff Poole. Jeff Poole was on the flight test live stream.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Catch Later says, I love the Pixie, but well, just replace the motors. Those are easy. Yeah, the Pixie Fly is awesome. The next one that I'm building up is I actually made some 4-inch arms for it. Not many people know that, but I made some 4-inch arms for it. So I'm going to build a 3-inch and with the 4-inch arms and see how that flies, because it really isn't much heavier than the 3-inch version. So I was a little bummed this weekend. I was supposed to go to the Texas Winter Nationals. Tried to do a CV shaft swap because my freaking CV shaft was just humming. Look at it this way. I got home from my last trip. Where was it? Where did I go? Oh, for my last trip, just to South Austin from work. It was making all kinds of noise. I pulled in my driveway and it was dark outside because it's in the evening. I was working nights last week, and I pulled in the driveway and I just kind of, got my light out to go underneath and look. And I was looking with I got a stick light, and it's got a really finicky plug. So if you wiggle a plug on it, it kind of shuts itself off and you have to turn it on. The thing shut itself off, and I look up, and the CV shaft, the inner knuckle of the outer casing of the shaft where it mounts to the transmission and the knuckle fits inside of it, was glowing red.
Oh God.
I'm like, well, there's obviously no lubricant in there. And then I pulled the tire off the next morning, and I rotated it, and it just clunked. I could feel it clunk back and forth, so I could get a good 3 or 4 degrees rotation before it hit the either side. So I went to go get one. I'm like, Friday morning. I was like, okay, well, it only takes me about 2 hours to swap a CV shaft. I'll go ahead and do that before I go to work. Hey, get out of there. Sorry, my dog's climbing on shelves looking for her toys. She drops it. She has this habit, right? So she knows what she's not supposed to get into. So she'll walk around, drop it, with a tennis ball or one of her throw toys, and then she'll drop her throw toy into something that she's not supposed to be in. So when she gets caught sniffing around in it, she can just say, "Oh, look, Dad, I was just looking for my toy." She's too smart for her own good. She thinks she gets away with it, though. She's just like a freaking real kid.
Always.
Aren't you? Now she's wanting to play. She's like right down here at the edge of the table wanting to play, trying to drop a ball on my freaking lap.
Well, that's probably how it should be.
So if you guys see me throwing things over my shoulder like that, it's because the dog is freaking addicted to playing catch.
Oh, we know. I'm on Teespring dealing with some items.
Dude, Maniac, that's glad to hear, bud.
Yeah, good shit.
Yeah, I
Mine-
did. I seriously, I do like it when people enjoy my frames. Man, hey, send me messages about any feedback you have about it too. I do write those down on a little list, and the next time I make changes, I try to include them if I
Quad
can.
Daddy FPV, how you doing? D3 Broken Sky, catch you later. What's up, Technique? Yes, Technique. I did see your video. Sorry, guys, just catching up on the chat. Yeah. Aw, boo, relentless, boo.
Hey, I've got mine on today.
I've got a different shirt on today. Here. It's the beard that gives it away.
You know, this isn't a goatee; it's a saddle horn. But
Yeah. This isn't a beard, it's handlebars. What's up, Mendez? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you in the eDrone stream. Yeah, for those who don't know, eDrone, I think he just finished up interviewing Aaron Ciotti, who we all know and love. But yeah, they were talking about Flow State and Jordan Christensen or whatever his name is. But
yeah,
yeah,
I think Aaron was kind of in there in a couple clips, wasn't he? He was on.
he was. Yeah,
on
he did some cameo work and some fly throughs for them and stuff. Like he was in there. If the team optimized drone guys are in the chat, can you guys send me some logos, preferably in PNG if you can, in the team chat? I'm just doing some merch.
So, Mr. Danish had a freaking flight. I was watching it at work. I was watching it outside, so I didn't even realize that it was the freaking mutiny until after I got done, and he had mentioned it. But where he's flying around the playground, did y'all see that one?
Yeah.
That was pretty. Here, let me put it up.
Pretty ballsy.
Dude, I was very surprised at how fast he was moving through these gaps on this freaking playground with the 5-inch. Well, it was
right?
technically 5.5-inch.
Yeah, exactly.
Like I thought for sure he had put together the freaking Nemesis and was flying that.
Yeah. But then I've seen some of his older ones where he did the same thing, where he was bombing through a playground like that, and I was like, dude, what the fuck?
You know, it was time for a new drone, so I just thought I'd go freaking a little crazy.
Right?
What's up, Jeff Hardy? What's going on, bud? How was Atlanta?
What's up? Everybody is coming in here. I like it. Envious has been going live pretty much every morning for a little bit now, guys. So
Oh yeah, he's still doing the freaking drone tour, man.
yeah, definitely check out his streams, guys, on his Facebook. And I think he's got another channel, Envious FPV.
That one there was sorry.
What one? What?
Nothing. He's freaking making me nervous. All these damn gaps. Like I said, I thought for sure he got the 3-inch built and was flying the freaking 3-inch.
Oh yeah, no, he rips it up with that 5-inch, very close proxy, like crazy close.
Yeah, it's his new combo, the Immelman to Maddie.
Yeah.
Yep, Jeff Hardy's headed to Texas. I should be seeing him this week. I got to make sure I got some freaking quads flyable. Right now, I got my micro. That was a dope one. Freaking, we got Robert put out a freaking wicked video this week too.
Yeah, he did.
So if you guys don't know Vitrafly, Robert Romero, man, another optimized drone pilot.
His he was using the Axis Manta, I believe.
Yeah, I think he's been well, they sent him that, so he's been freaking pounding that.
Yeah.
So let me see here. I keep forgetting you guys are up in an area where the leaves change colors and fall off the trees. They don't do that here. What's up, Crimson Ghost?
What's up, Jesse? How you doing, buddy? That's what I'm gonna do. All right.
Dude, all that low stuff that he does is nuts.
Yeah, he's ridiculous. Like, he's the only one that I would let, and I did when my daughter was there with me. She was playing at the playground with his little boy, and he literally flew up like within 4 or 5 feet of me, Allie, the girls, Angelica, and his son, and was doing little like TikToks and flippy flops. And I was just like he's like 4 feet away, and I had no worries because I was like, this dude's the master at this. Like,
Yeah, usually I'm pretty adamant about not wanting people flying near me. There's very few people that I trust.
yeah, and
especially aggressively. You know what I'm talking about?
That's what I'm saying, because like I was sitting there going, okay, and then I was like, you know what? I don't mind. Like when he started doing it, most people I would freak out at. But
oh yeah, me too.
I was like, you know what? I'm good with this. I'm okay. Like, because I just know his skill. I know his skill level. So.
Oh, that Into the Sun sucked. No, go on. Go lay down. But yeah, that was dope.
Let's see if this works out how I hope it will.
Yeah, dude, Jeff, man, I want to see some of that video from Atlanta, dude.
Yeah, man.
Like from you and the other Jeff. So looking forward to that. I think they're driving on their way from Texas. They must have stopped for the night. Let's see who else has got some new stuff today or this week. Haven't seen any video from the Texas Nationals yet. Although Mark Bramer freaking McGapp came back for the first race in like a year and a half, dude. He was up in he was up in the top 10 and then got married and just disappeared for a little while. Came back out for Texas Nats.
Sometimes that happens.
Yeah. Well, you get $1,000, prize purse. That people tend to show up for those.
Yeah. Well, at least he had his priorities straight, I guess.
Well, I mean, after I don't know, most of the people I know that quit because they got into a relationship, whether it be married or
Yeah.
boyfriend girlfriend relationship. Either the girlfriend figures out that if she's a good one, hopefully she figures out that he's not he was happy when he was doing this, and it's a non-threatening freaking activity.
Yeah, exactly.
The biggest threat is to your bank account. I mean, it's not like there's a bunch of drone groupies out there, going to steal your man while he's out flying drones, and you're. And if you're seriously that worried about, if there are, hey, send them give my number. But there really isn't a lot of them. And to find a woman that likes FPV or wants to fly FPV,
right?
But like I said, the good ones realize it's non-threatening. It's something fun. Almost all the people that do it are cool.
Yeah.
Right. And not terribly bad influences, although I will, everybody knows that if you consider smoking weed a bad influence, there is a little bit of bad influence in FPV.
Yes.
But that's only if you consider that thing that terrible.
And we don't.
Most no. That's like I said, I've been married to an alcoholic, and I'd much rather be married to a weedaholic, I think.
A weedaholic.
I mean, honestly.
Is that even a phrase?
It is now. I'm coining it right now. Yeah. But I don't know. Like I said, that's the only thing, and they're usually cool. Like if you bring kids around, everybody's usually pretty cool about.
Yeah, exactly. Like, dude, I was bringing Angelica to the flying pit with me. Like, I never really had much issue with that side.
Yeah, and well, I guess the occasional cuss word when you hit an unexpected object.
Yes, exactly. That might be a big one.
It's usually followed by shit, asses and elbows heading towards the quad. Actually, Jeff was commenting from Facebook, and it showed his name. That's cool. So it's picking it up now.
Oh, nice.
And he commented on the one on my page, I believe. Let's see, who else got videos out? Gunwoo has not done a video in a while. Last one he did was 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, but it was still epic.
It was. That was a cinematic type one. He did that, and he did that one mountain climbing, that 6-minute mountain climbing video the week before that.
Yeah.
And then that epic freaking ridiculous high-speed bando crash.
Yeah.
Let's see who else we got. Man, Bubby didn't put anything out this week. I saw my buddy Two Scoops post or change his profile picture. He actually did Facebook activity for the first time in months.
Now I will tell you something. I got a phone call from Mr. Two Scoops the other day. and he is doing just great. So
Awesome.
he's coming back in soon. He's trying to get a few things ready to go and figured out, but otherwise, he's doing good, man. He's in a good spot right now, which is good.
So Jeff Hardy's got a video that he posted. It went back to Bando Land.
Yeah, play it. There we go.
I can't believe he didn't get copyright flagged for that song though.
I can't hear it at all, so.
Yeah, for some reason I can't get my the volume on the videos to go back up.
Interesting. Oh well. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I guess they're tearing this place down, so you got very little time if you ever want to fly this place. Freestyle Mercantile. Oh, he's up there trying to bonk the Virgin Mary statue. Yeah, I wouldn't mind hitting that spot at least once. Nice video, Jeff. If you're still here.
Whoa, no. Hi. What happened?
Oh, nothing. I just finished the video. I do want to hit that spot. It's a shame they're going to tear it down. Do.
Oh, damn. All right, so hey Matt, I'm looking at some merch store items here. You're doing, you got your store going on Teespring, and I'm starting ours on Teespring. Any random eclectic merch items that you noticed that I haven't yet?
The organic tote bag I like. I've got one of those. Actually, I think it should be in my mailbox. I need to go look. Actually, probably tomorrow it'll be there.
You bought a couple?
Sorry?
You bought a couple?
Yeah, I bought. So I wanted. Well, I did the prop bags or the tool bags.
Yeah.
Right.
I loved Crazy Jimmy's comment. I was like he was like, yeah, but I like mine. I'm like, dude, his are far better quality, man. Like,
yeah, these ones looked. I mean, they look a lot. They're very freaking durable. It's a nice canvas. I've got them in a bunch of different colors.
Yeah.
But they're like, it's like $8 or something, $10. But yeah, that was one of the ones I wanted to try out. Just because I've got a bunch of Ziploc bags in I use the Betaflight Hive pack still.
Yeah.
I got a bunch of Ziploc bags that have spare antennas and a bunch of other stuff in it. And this just makes more sense. I can't see through them, but the plastic bags, I keep having to replace them because they fall apart. Or I can't see through. It gets so freaking crumbled up and stressed plastic that you can't see through it anymore.
Yeah. And that's the issue sometimes, man. It's like,
Yeah, I'm gonna show one of Shelby's videos, even though he didn't pop into the stream tonight, bastard.
Shelby?
Yeah.
He'll be in.
He's got a new video out. So, why is
Yeah,
that?
he's busy.
He did not look like he was gonna make it through that. This is that new Nano Drac. This looks like it used to be a really old horse farm. Like a big ass horse farm. Because those were definitely stables he was flying through. Oh. I was going to say, I didn't know. I wasn't sure if he's going to power through that one or not. Dude, y'all don't realize how tough that is to fly down a straight length of anything in a wing. Like you've got, it's it's ridiculous with just freaking your yank and bank control. All you've got is roll and pitch.
Yeah.
So trying to adjust, you really have to. It really sucks because you can't go a true left or a true right. Like that right there, I could tell he was panicking when he went through that. I would have been for sure.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah, he makes it. Shelby makes it look really easy, and like it's not really hard to fly a wing. It is hard to fly. There he is. What's up, Shelby?
What's up, Shelby? We were waiting on you, bro.
All I had to do is play his video and he'd pop in.
Right?
But yeah, it's flying a wing is easy. Flying a wing with accuracy and through gaps and along very specific lines is not. So, what's up, Mike? How you doing? And Shelby says yes, he was shitting his pants. Yeah, that's man, that's crazy. Let's see who else has got videos out. I think that's it. It's been kind of a lazy week. Michael Scott Rood doesn't have anything out. Bubby doesn't have anything out. Jules doesn't have anything out. Man, that's a bummer.
Yeah, I didn't even put anything out this week either, man. Just been busy, been lazy, busy, everything.
Oh, nice. Shelby said Ed Ricker has a new video.
Oh, nice. What's up, Mike Renek? What's up, Rigor Mortis? How you doing? All right. Definitely people send. Yeah, I need team optimized drone. I need to figure out logos.
Hey Shelby, is that the no, it says in Texas. Edric, I see 2 videos from him. One was the barn run. Right, that was released 3 hours ago. I see that one. Then there was one from Spin Up 2021 in Texas. Rigor Mortis, what's going on? Jack Higgins, what's up, Jack?
What's up, Jack?
I believe that is Jack from Jack
Jack
3D.
3D printing, yeah.
Yep. Creator of the
What?
Titan, I believe. Yes, same
Yeah.
guy.
Well, what was it?
Triton.
The splash? Was it the Cine splash that he did?
Yep. Oh, Shelby sent me the link. Yes, that's the one. Okay, I already got it up already, Shelby. Thank you. Go ahead. Swap over to that. A little chase footy. Volume all the way up. I love those red lights on the back of it when you're going through the tunnel. It makes it look like it's got the afterburners on.
Yeah. Yeah, I love that.
Those red lights got to make it easier to follow him, though. He's doing a great job of keeping Shelby in view.
Mm-hmm.
Shelby says, wait for it. Whoa! Holy crap, that was close.
I feel like he's in the Thunderquack, the Darkwing Duck one.
All right. There you go. Through the tiny hole.
Dude, that's what she said. Oh, Jesus.
It's like, where'd he go? Where'd he go?
Rue's like, what the fuck? Did he crash? Oh, there he is. What's up, Third Eye View? What's up, A6 FPV? E-Drone sent me. Well, E-Drone knows his shit, so I'll give him that. I'll give him credit for that for you.
That was awesome, Shelby.
What's up, Mr. Crowley? How you doing, buddy?
I gotta leave
Guys,
a like on that one.
we got 5 more episodes till we hit 100. 5.
And by the way, if you guys don't do this when you watch videos, please start. You don't have to subscribe, but at least like and leave a comment for the guys, especially if you like the video. It really does help. It really does help their algorithms. So, and if you do subscribe to somebody, at least watch a couple videos and comment or like, because Facebook deletes has a tendency to unlink subscribers that don't view or comment on content.
If you don't like or watch at least like a minute or so of the video, it's gonna, like, if you just sub, it's just gonna assume you're subbing randomly.
But dude, yeah, that was a great freaking rip. I love that spot, and I love the Office Park spot that you guys fly. Partner for MSR. Check out Michael Scott Rue's channel if you want to see more chase footage. Yep, Shelby just linked it there. If you guys want to see more wing chase footage, Shelby Vole and Michael Scott Rue are freaking ridiculous. Both of them have been working together for a while. They definitely have it down.
Michael Shelby Rue is
Michael Shelby Rue Scott.
Yeah. Oh Lord.
Isn't life awesome? Yep, Renegade didn't post a video this week.
No. I've got a bunch of footage ready to go. I just haven't done anything with it yet.
Oh, here we go. I just noticed Marcel has off-axis FPV guys.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Marcel, check him out. He's been doing some pretty cool videos. He's got one here. He did a long range with the that one. He did a little long range with the OG Nemesis.
Nice.
This one's a little bit long, so I'm going to switch it up to 1.5 speed. So Marcel's in Canada, you guys. So looks like he's around Corey, maybe?
What?
What's up, Hellfire?
What's up?
Yeah, Rigger. He actually, I believe he's got the next video that he has. He has your name on it. I think you were flying with him when he took the next video. I don't know. I think I might be a little nervous flying through the fog. This isn't terrible though, because you can actually still see the mountain behind it.
Accurate.
Look at that. Oh, that's a beautiful view. Other than the power plant right in the middle of it. Actually, that might not be a power plant. Might be a cement plant, aggregate plant. There he is. What's up, Marcel? Oh, lumber mill.
What's up, off-axis? Oh, come on. How does this keep happening?
Why is it? This is working. Like every time I play someone's video, they pop up in the stream. Who else do I do like a Henry Rollins or a Michael Rollins video?
Yo, hit up Maddie Blunts or something.
I almost pooped my pants. And those clouds aren't just looking at people. Swear to God. Swear to God.
Yeah, long range flight is nerve wracking, man. Not even long, not even just long range. Like, be in some place where it would be flying someplace where it'd be very difficult to get your quad back. Period. Like mountains, freaking over large forests, things like that.
Yeah.
Like, and for me, it's even worse because my ankles are all jacked up and stuff. I can't climb trees. I have a hard time with mountains. So I did find, let's see, Maddie Blunt's got a video here. I love that 3D freaking cyber bunny he's got.
Yeah. Always. Maddie's always a gangster.
That looks like an old cement plant. Or actually operating cement plant. What's up, E-Drone? Great show tonight, bud.
What's up, E-Drone? Yo, E-Drone, so sorry to hear about your loss, man.
What's up, Mr. William Perry? How you doing?
Oh, William's in the house. How's it hanging, brother? William and the FPV Builders crew got some big stuff coming up, guys. So keep an eye out at their channel. They've now hit 11,000 members. So hit that up. Take a look. If you're in the building or want to help out the community, that's a great way to do it. Oh, why is this not working? All right, you know what? I'm gonna start over.
Big event coming April 20th. FPV Festival. I don't know how many FPV festivals I can hit up. So April, I know that gives me, that's April, and then June. June is multi GPIO, and August is end of August is the West Coast Throwdown, and then Rotor Riot Rampage is usually somewhere around the spring too, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, I get free tickets, man. As long as I don't have to cook barbecue at another one, because I'm already doing 2 barbecues this year for the FPV. I don't know if I could do them everywhere.
It'll be $7 million worth of.
Right? Gangs FPVQ. So you could almost open a barbecue place down here if I really wanted to, but man. Freeze, but I have to do barbecue. Yeah, send me the info, Shelby. We'll post it up on the stream as well.
Yeah, man, for sure.
Did you guys see that that video of the new flying flying drone, the human flying drone?
Yeah, I've seen a few.
Can't remember the name of it now.
There's a couple.
Oh, there's this one's like available to purchase soon, like 90
Yeah,
grand or something.
it looks like a speeder bike.
Yeah, yeah. That'd be nice to just buzz the city on my way to work.
Right?
Not have to avoid all the freaking traffic. I mean, I'm literally 28 miles from work, so it takes me about an hour to drive it. Ooh, they got on-site condos. I like that. Yeah, send me the info, Shelby, please. I'll check and see because I can still. Right now, they're actually requesting. I got one more week to turn in my vacation time for April through July. Like because I'm a trainer, they got to schedule my shit out way in advance, like 3-4 months in advance. So. Oh, the Jetson. Yeah, that was the one.
That is what it was called. You're right.
Yeah, thank you, Mike.
So, guys, a little lesson updating your Betaflight. If you've recently had to update your Betaflight, you might have been running problems. So don't update Betaflight until they fix the problems.
Oh, what's going on?
Everybody's trying to download the brand new Betaflight and nothing's working. UARTs are crashing. Like nothing's working. And so everybody's getting all upset because they deleted their old version of Betaflight to make room for the new one, and the new one doesn't work. So
I think I'm still on like 4.2, I think, or 4.1, something like that.
Yeah, and I was like, dude, this is why I don't. No, I mean like 10.7.1 of the
Oh,
actual
the
beta
new,
flight.
oh, the Betaflight configurator.
Yeah,
Yes, I did hear about. I saw a couple posts about that,
yeah.
but
Like,
I
don't
haven't
update
updated.
that shit unless it's a solid fucking firmware or a solid release of it. Like,
All right, so
don't
this
do
is
those
some footage.
demo releases.
This is some footage from the Jetson 1, I think it's called. I mean, it is pretty freaking cool looking. It doesn't
Yeah,
look like it would be suitable for people my size, but
yeah. I don't think it would be too suitable for me either, but
I'd blow out the batteries trying to power loop or something.
yeah.
So it looks like the battery pack is just underneath your legs and right underneath your back. Probably not the smartest place for them.
That
For
sounds
safe,
super
safe.
useful.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like these are the batteries here and here. Awesome looking thing though. They keep your dog away from it. Brandon, I don't think we're talking about 10.7.1. I think it's the new one that just came out.
Yeah.
I don't know what the number is.
No, it's definitely not 10.7.1. I was just saying version style because.
Now, one of the things my son was noticing was look how bobbly that damn thing is. It is not smooth at all. Like when you get the close footage, you can actually see the. It's almost like the propellers are out of balance, or maybe it's because they're using 4 bi-blades and the motors are changing speeds. It just looks kind of wobbly. Like look at that.
Yeah.
Looks smooth there though. It's just when you're in it.
Yeah. How long you been playing this one? Because we might get a copyright hit if we play it too long. Because it's a paid promotional one. Just saying.
Anyway, that's pretty cool. I like it. 93 grand, guys. Dropping the bucket. Yeah, I'm not a big person to test things out. I never really have been. I usually wait for people to test it for me, and then
Yeah.
I mean, it's nice to know about issues and have a quick resolution for them rather than getting frustrated and having to go back. I mean, now granted, if you're smart and you remember what version you were on and you do your dump, you shouldn't have any problem switching back. But
Right?
a lot of people don't think about that though. They don't think about doing the dump. They don't think about doing a diff all or anything like that, and end up having to set everything up again. For me, it's usually a little more extensive to set up because I hardly ever have my ESCs in the proper direction, so I always have to reassign motors.
Yeah. That's kind of the same with me. I always mount my ESC properly, but I never really. I don't know. All the FCs I buy tend to be ones that are supposed to be side mounted or something, and you're like, what? Like,
Or the USB. So, well, I mean, and sometimes I'll have to do that with mine too. Rotate the flight controller.
yeah,
But I've gotten so used to it now; it's almost second nature. It really doesn't take me long at all. I think with five minutes, I can have the motors reassigned, no problem. Then usually within like less than a minute, I can have the flight controller reassigned.
Yeah.
Man, my freaking car! I was trying to CV shafts. They lock into the transmission. They got a lock ring on them, and they're real hard. Well, sometimes they can be a pain in the butt to pop out. If you can get a good grip on them, they're not that hard. You can just kind of push and pull a little bit and jerk it.
Yeah.
But I had to get a pry bar behind mine, and I was holding on to the pry bar and trying to hit it with a hammer, and got my hand a couple of good times.
Ooh, fun.
So, and then this hand's all arthritis-y today. And anytime I'm doing a lot of stuff with hand tools and I'm putting a lot of torque and using a lot of pressure on my hands, man, the next day or two, my hands are really sore. Plus, I was crawling around on the ground and stuff, working in the driveway. I can't wait till I get a garage and a freaking lift. Like all my friends have lifts. That they're like, man, you haven't bought one yet? That's what bonus money's for. I was like, yeah. I said, well, if I had a house, I would. Yeah, I said I could put a lift in my driveway. I said, oh, actually, I couldn't because the pad's not thick enough.
Yeah.
But that's like, I mean, I can get a lift that'll lift my Expedition for like $6,500. They're really not that expensive. And if you just want one for a car, you can get one for like $3,000, $4,000. I plan on doing some trucks and other things as well. So I do plan on getting back into my car obsession after I get a garage. I'm just not doing that shit in the driveway here. Hard enough to do basic maintenance like bearing changes and CV shafts and stuff like that. Yes, I'm one of those old people that still does my own car work. Saved myself a whole shitload of money too. Like that CV shaft was $100. Took me 2 hours in the driveway. Once I got the right part. I tried to do it Friday before work. They gave me the wrong part. They gave me for the passenger side instead of the driver's side. So I did my class on Friday. Got out early enough to make it to AutoZone before they closed. Swapped it out and then finished the CV shaft up yesterday.
Yeah. That's
So
cool.
much quieter now. And you could like the old CV shaft is just rusted from where, you know how when you heat metal it freaking burns off any kind of rust protective coating that's on it. Marcel, when are you going to release new 6-inch, 7-inch, 8-inch for us? Me. The Mutiny is going to have. I'll be getting 5, 6, and 7-inch arms for the Mutiny on the next order. I'm hoping to have the adjustments made for the Necromancer for the next order here pretty soon. That one will be 7, 8, and it's either going to be 7, 8, and 10 or 8, 9. No, it's 7. Yeah, 7, 8, and 10. I think is what I got for that one now. So there'll be those. I don't have anything else really big in the works for right now. Like I said, the Mutiny V2 is going to have 7-inch. I could do some 7 and 8-inch arms for the Nemesis, OG Nemesis. Pretty easily, actually. I might be able to do that if there's enough demand for it. Right now, 7 and 8 inches very, very low. Like right now, the only 7-inch quad I've sold has been to Jeff Poole, and he's using the 7-inch Mutiny, and he's using that to chase airplanes and such.
Yeah. What's going on?
Man, I got a troubleshooting class this week. I love doing troubleshooting classes. The level 1 and level 2, the level 1 classes are pretty boring. It's introductory stuff, showing everybody where everything's at, showing more how the software operates and things. Troubleshooting class, I actually get to mess with their heads. I get to put in faults that stumped me over the years and watch them try to struggle to figure it out. I'd love if they switched me to just troubleshooting classes. Troubleshooting classes, I have about a total of about 2 hours worth of presentation material for the whole week. All right, thank you, Shelby. Yeah. Wait, hold on. What the hell was that?
Let me tell you.
Oh. So,
Are you picking up what I'm putting down, Matt?
or who, what now? What I'm missing? Sorry.
I sent you a picture.
Oh, I don't have my Facebook open right now.
Okay.
Hold on. Oh, that's pretty cool. I didn't even see that they had those.
Yeah, and dude,
That's on Teespring?
They have backpacks, and you can customize even the sides and the pouch and every part of it.
That's crazy.
Dope as fuck, right?
Yeah, I need to
put that up
look.
on the screen. Share your screen so they can see.
Hold on.
That's what I was up to. That and I've got a couple other things that I'm.
There you go.
Make yours big so they can see it.
Oh. Yeah, hold on. So many buttons.
Yeah. So guys, they've on the new Teespring merch store, they've got
Sorry. Oops.
Whoopsie doodles.
Somebody's kid was naughty.
But yeah, guys, they've got backpacks up on Teespring, so I've been fiddling with that, and so I'm gonna get the whole team logo and all of our affiliates and all that on there. So Edrone and Chris, and I've got Vitrafly on there. I need your Danish. Send me yours too. I know I've got yours somewhere, but I can't find it. So just shoot them all in the team chat. Dude. Hunter is the one that flies that. What's his last name? Fuck.
I don't think that I would be comfortable on a hoverboard.
I would. That's like my dream, dude. That's why I've done most of this FPV shit to end up building something like that.
I would probably be more comfortable with something like this.
I'd be comfortable either way, man. If I could surf it, I would surf it because I'd have more control that way.
Not me. I wasn't very good skateboarding. Well, actually, I wasn't bad at just skateboarding, but that's when it came to ramps and shit like that. I had trouble doing some of the tricks, keeping the board underneath my feet.
This guy's yaw authority is real. Bicopter just starts spinning in circles, man.
This one here I thought was freaking nuts. Have you seen this? The Scorpion?
D3, send me your logo, man. You're part of our family. You know that.
Oh no, this isn't the one I was thinking. But this one's pretty dope too. I worry about, like, I don't know, my foot getting uncomfortable and me wanting to adjust it and then, shaking my foot and getting my leg hacked off by a propeller.
Or pulling up to that party and being that guy that decapitates everybody in line. Talk about punch out, man. That must have hit him right in the nuts.
Yeah, see, I think the roll cage one, like, this isn't terrible.
No, but that one's like that. At that point, you're just a helicopter.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like I get that it's all drone motors. I get that they're all like 2 horsepower electric drone mower.
Yeah, but having that many motors is 18 motors is just to lift one person.
I know that
that
just
can't
seems
be.
so super wasteful when you could use 3. Like, and that's the thing. Like,
Well, now, granted, with
they're
that many motors, he could lose a motor, and the controller should still be able to compensate, right?
yes, but at that size and weight class, you're already a helicopter. Like, dude, that's the same prop span. The width of that is the same prop span as like the Mosquito gyrocopter or helicopter.
This is pretty cool. I haven't seen this one yet,
Yeah, this one's pretty cool.
but
I've
I do
seen
like the ones that can go into full forward flight mode, because that's where if you don't generate lift, there's no efficiency to flight.
exactly.
So helicopters are awesome utilitarian vehicles, but man, they're crazy inefficient. Like, you're only going to use about 20% of the power in flight that you're using during takeoff and landing.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, RC test flight proved that because he did that solar rig that was VTOL, and he did a VTOL start, which took like half the battery, and then he had to get it up to speed with the forward momentum, and at that point the battery started recharging again, meaning it was barely pulling anything.
Dude,
And then
this dude's
oh
got
yeah,
a jet board, and he's got OSD built into his helmet. Check this out.
oh of course he does. Love it, man.
I don't know why I feel like that would be more comfortable than the propeller one.
Well, because it's a turbine instead of a propeller.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know. I don't know why my brain makes me think that seems less dangerous to me than propellers. But
I agree wholeheartedly. I just think those jets. I really like the take on gravity suit. Like the Iron Man suit they built.
well, yeah, but you have to have freaking massive core strength and muscle strength to do that. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? If you can't
that
hold up
one.
your weight with your arms, you are not going to be able to support enough thrust on jets on your arms to be able to
Exactly.
lift yourself up, and people don't realize that.
Like when our buddy James from the Hacksmith fucking got to fly that, man. He's like, dude, James is jacked. Like, dude works out every freaking day. He's constantly welding giant I-beam girders and shit. Like, dude is jacked. And he, by the end of his little hour training, he was like, oh my God, I'm fucking exhausted. I can't move my arms. Like,
I don't know if I
dude's a
like that.
fucking weight trainer, and he couldn't even do it. Like,
I don't know if I like this one or not.
that one's terrifying.
This one I haven't seen either.
Oh, is that the Voca?
No, this is
Oh, the Illusia.
Auda.
Auda? Yeah, Ludia. Here we are sitting like cutting like carbon fiber tubing and trying to build something similar. These guys got multi-million-dollar budgets just to carry one dude through the air.
You know, it would be, if I was to pick another career, like working as an engineer at one of these type places would definitely be rank high in my.
Hey,
I want to do
that's
that.
the one that Matt worked on.
Yep.
So, guys, Matt Nowakowski from Flight Test and now Emacs and big DCL pilot. He was there for this test in the RC tests. This one they've actually wanted to put into production, and I think they're going to. Jetpack JB10. This one was another one from. It wasn't from Take on Gravity. It was from another. Oh, what was that company called?
15,000-foot altitude, they said.
Ha! Yeah, but how much altitude can the pilot take? Where's
Right?
the onboard O2 tank?
It's got a ballistic parachute. Ooh.
So a parachute that shoots bullets. Got it. Dude's just hovering there, goes over and waves at his buddy. I love it.
This one here I thought was freaking nuts. So this one's actually a motorcycle
Yeah.
that converts, and it's got freaking kerosene turbines in the middle of the motors. Now I could get into that because I like the quads and I do like bikes as well.
Well, now if that mountain pass that you love riding so much is blocked off somehow, you got a way through.
Right? I can imagine that eating up your asphalt.
Right? This one, the gravity jet suit. That one. Although they've trimmed it down a lot, man. Like
Well, they've got a lot of
original
thrust.
iterations were
Looks like they got
giant.
more thrust from the backpack now than they used to as well.
Oh, a lot more. Yeah, it used to just be the arm pieces, and now the backpacks advanced a bunch. Their newer one is ridiculous, and they're
This
doing
one here, the Navy
the
SEALs.
Navy jump. Yeah,
Yep, the Navy SEALs have been testing this as well. There's actually a video out there of
There's
them boarding a ship from a rib to from rib to ship.
yeah. They were doing that for the Insta360 Go because Gravity is partnered with Insta360. So they were flying with the AC. They've got the R1s on their shoulders there. The Insta
Yeah, I think this is the video.
R1.
That's the video there. Yeah.
Yeah, see, you can see the Insta360 right off his shoulder.
That's pretty badass. I mean, to be
That's
honest.
so badass.
This one here is the one I think in Dubai that they have, right? The that you can rent. Was that? I don't know if I'm getting that right or not, but this is the one that was in. This is the one that was in Dubai that crashed into a building or something. Or?
No, well maybe, but this is the one that's owned by Breitling. It's Breitling, and I think Guy Laurent is the pilot, the Swiss pilot, right?
Yeah, this is definitely Dubai.
No, I know, but the pilot himself is Swiss, and the designer and the owner of the jets or the wing is Breitling, the watch and company that's owned by Bentley.
That would be
This
pretty
dude's
nuts.
been doing shows for years, man.
Yeah, that. Now, come on, guys. Right? We get shit. These guys can fly next to a fucking jetliner, right? But we get shit for freaking flying near a building or in a park. That's nuts.
Or in a big open field with no one around.
Yeah, I would like to hope that was.
This dude's my hero, by the way. This dude, that dude in the hammock right there. That dude is my hero. But yeah, man, I need to make one of those someday.
Well, you know,
let's
I
see.
have a contact for huge motor, or I've got a couple contacts for huge motors. So
Yeah, I do too, actually, but I don't really. I don't know.
it's what, dude. If I once I get my own if I got 10 acres to freaking build something and fuck around with, then I definitely I could see myself doing some crazy shit like that. I mean, it's not a terrible jump from cars to drones. If I could get something that was working and legal to fly, my commute to work would be fucking awesome.
Right?
I just got to figure out a way to incorporate Tesla packs into it so you can use like Tesla chargers and stuff,
Right?
and some kind of small motor to wheel it around on flat ground when you're actually there, so in case you can't land in the exact spot you're supposed to park in, that kind of thing. But yeah, I mean, something like that would be badass. I think I'd have to lose some weight before I could pilot my own vehicle, though. Otherwise, I'd just do lots of motors, lots of batteries. But yeah, that was something I had discussed with one of my neighbors um, when I lived out in the Shenandoah Mountains. Um, we had an airport that was less than 10 minutes from our house, about 15 minutes from the house. And there was an airport. Uh, I worked at the Micron manufacturing plant in Manassas, and he worked at the government server farm right across the street.
Yeah.
He was a manager of the government server farm over there, and we came across like he and I used to go to the auctions all the time to try to find cars, because we like I would buy a car from an auction, fix it up, it'd either drive it myself or I'd turn around and sell it.
Yeah.
That I mean I came across a wicked freaking K5 Blazer. I'm really sad that I still don't have that car. I love that truck. Um, but came across a couple convertibles, really nice Volvos, stuff like that. But he worked right across the street from me, and we had talked about getting our pilot's licenses and going halvesies on a freaking airplane to fly back and forth to work. The avgas was cheaper, and it would have only been it's an hour and 15-minute drive, 98 miles, versus a 70-mile flight at 120 mile an hour. So the only thing we would have had to done was leave a car. We'd have to have a car on both ends of the trip to make it the last little bit from the house to the airports and the work to the airports.
Yeah.
But that was something that I could have had. I could have had my pilot's license by the time I was 20. I had an uncle that worked in the Air National Guard. He used to take me up for flights from from an airport not too far from us. That was a lot of fun. Probably should have. That'd have been badass. Even though I probably wouldn't use it much. I'd always be an airline pilot for Pan Am. Fly around the world scooping up all the honeys. Woo!
Let's see. What else we got today? I don't know.
See some talk about GPS stuff. Yeah, GPS helps, especially if you have your coordinates on your OSD. Well, you almost have to have your coordinates on your OSD because if you crash up in a mountain, chances are that battery is going to be dead by the time you get up to it. So it's still not going to be broadcasting GPS signal. But having it on your OSD and making sure you record OSD so you can have that GPS data is definitely key. Todd has lost a few drones up in the mountains. He does a lot of mountain surfing and chase videos and stuff like that. That I don't know, Family Guyver. I think it depends. I'd have to look and see what it's got to do. There's FAA regulations, and as long as you build it within those regulations, it may not be personal. It's what is it? Ultralight personal aircraft. You don't have to have them for. Like I said, I'd have to look at FAA to see. I'm imagining that shortly we're going to have some kind of license to be able to fly that, or show that they have GPS link and rescue and auto hover and stuff like that. There's some safety things. You're probably going to have the same GPS call out beacons that helicopters and small airplanes are going to have so the air traffic controllers can track you. So I'm sure there will be a lot of little things. And because I work in the city, it's going to be even tougher. It would be even tougher. If I worked in the country and lived in the country, if you own enough property on both sides, I guess there's not a lot of air traffic. I agree, Shelby. They have a purpose. I understand that, but the government has really been overreaching here the past year or two in all aspects, not just necessarily the drone world. Until people
Shelby, we can't say that on this family program.
I didn't say that, but I did agree with his comment. Yeah, government overreach. I'm a libertarian by I believe there should be as little government involved as possible. We should be able to keep as much of our money as possible, and we should be able to invest and retire easily without being taxed and licensed to death. So, anytime that you get regulatory committees involved, you end up getting taxes, fees, licenses. Yeah, I like I said, I can see some need for for regulation, for safety reasons, but
Yeah,
coming after us should be the least of their worries.
hopefully, but we'll see.
Well, I mean, you always get assholes that,
like
I
that
know
dude
I know people.
PBS
Yeah,
Lounge.
I know people that share private videos of and it's obvious that they're much higher than what they should be, while flying someplace that they shouldn't be. Those kind of videos, they make me nervous because it affects our ability to fly and what rules could be passed down on us. So,
Yeah.
anyway. Yeah, it's wintertime. Dance to. It's cold outside. He's got to take that long walk.
Damn right. Well, and also you get all grouchy whenever I leave the camera, so I'm like, man.
I don't get grouchy. It's just people looking at get to look at all your toys in the background.
But yeah, one or two here and there doesn't bother me, but as long as I got the doors all closed and shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I got the printer. Been running a few Christmas ornaments and a couple other things, and I got a couple builds I need to do. I got some. Dude, did you catch that Emax freestyle sale? The freestyle motors.
No, I didn't.
What's up, Philip Masters? Long time no see, buddy.
Yeah, no kidding.
Damn, bro.
Wait a minute.
FNGTX in the house. He had another show going for a bit. Philip, man, where'd you go? What happened with that? Did you end up doing more with that or what? Because I know you and Noemi have been doing your own thing for a little bit. Good to see you, bro. Glad to see Philip in here.
Yeah, there's a lot of people dumping into crypto.
Yeah, I'm still not 100% on that.
Oh, I'm not 100% on it, but it's not.
I'm not gonna say
If you guys are gonna do crypto, get one of these.
yeah.
Ledger Nano. It's a cryptocurrency wallet. You can carry it around with you. You can use it. They've got crypto ATMs. So if you need to withdraw money from crypto, you can actually withdraw it at a crypto ATM.
Nice.
Yeah. I got one just for the security. I had some crypto already, so I still have some.
Nice.
So it's you can transfer your crypto from one of your account sites. Like I started off with one site, but then they didn't do a whole lot of crypto. They only did a couple things crypto, so I had to go to a different site. And then as the more crypto kept coming out, I end up having to go to Coinbase to make sure I can buy all the different brands.
Yeah.
Now, one of the things that people don't understand is like some of these small cryptos, like Shiba. Everybody's like, oh, Shiba, it's so it's less than like it's like 0.00003 cents, and I'm like, yeah, you know what that means?
You can buy 1 million of them.
Yeah, it means you can spend $100 and get a freaking hundreds of thousands of them. Right? The more you have when that increase goes up, I mean, every time even if it goes up to a penny from there, you know what I mean? You're making freaking thousands of dollars. I was just saying, for instance, Shelby, you can make money on anything if you watch the trends. So,
Yeah.
if you're looking to invest as something to keep for long term and for future, I agree. Bitcoin is probably there's Bitcoin, there's Litecoin, there's a lot of other more stable cryptos out there.
Yeah, and
but
in terms
but
of
like I said, I know I made freaking what I make like $12,000 on freaking Doge. You guys can say fuck Doge all you want, but that $12,000 sitting in my fucking bank account's like, yeah, thank you Doge.
yeah,
So
and that trends thing, guys, that's not just for crypto. That goes with general stock market too. I've been investing in the stock market since I was in my early 20s, like, and so I've been doing a lot, and I made some big steps in the stock market that a lot of people told me not to do. They were like, jumping into tech stock is a stupid idea. It fluctuates so much, blah, 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 blah. And everybody always had their opinion. I bought into Apple stock when the very first Wi-Fi iPhone came out. And then I sold Apple stock.
You mean iPod? Wi-Fi
No,
iPod?
it was the very first iPhone.
I thought you said it was the iPod that you bought
No,
in on.
iPhone. And then I sold at the iPhone 5S. So the iPhone 5S is when I sold, and at that point, the price had split 4 times, and like quadrupled each time. Like it was just retarded. So I went from everybody telling me that was the stupidest decision ever. They're like, this is the newest thing. It'll be out of fad in the next month, blah, blah, blah. And then the iPhone 3G came out, and then the 3GS, then the 4, then the 4S.
Oh, dude, like my dad and I were talking about Google when it first came out, whether or not I was talking about whether or not I was gonna invest. He was already convinced not to invest in it.
Yeah.
He goes, all they're selling is advertising. He uses searches and advertising. It didn't seem, just didn't seem like the thing. But man, they definitely got their share worth of, just from advertising, just people getting bumped up in the searches.
Yeah.
They make big money for people having the 2 to 5 freaking sponsored links that you always get at the very top of your Google search.
Yeah.
And it's funny because I purposely, I don't know why, just mentally, but like if I type in the name of something into my search engine and it shows up and you got the advertised one and then the non-advertised one right below it, I always click on the non-advertised one.
Oh yeah, I do too. I
It's-
can't, like, I hate doing the paid ad ones every time I Google search, and I don't know whether it's just my disdain for that or whether it's like I don't want to support those big companies that are doing it, but I never ever, if there's an ad on something that I Googled, I'm never gonna click it. Like, ever. And it is not, like, it's just ridiculous. I would go down.
Well, I do the same thing on Facebook. If I see something on Facebook that just happens to come across my scroll that I do want to look at, because I've been looking at a lot of real estate lately, I get a lot of these buy 10-acre ranch with a small barn dominium on it for $80,000. I get a lot of those advertisements scrolling across my screen, and they're available in Texas, but I'm not driving 2.5 hours to work.
Yeah.
And a lot of them are the developers are making ranch neighborhoods where you have anywhere between 1 acre, 5 acres. Some of them are 5 acres. Some of them are split up into 10 acres. But it's just these ranch neighborhoods where you get a 10-acre ranch. And I just don't want to live in a neighborhood with, it's still going to be an HOA with restrictions on building and all that. It's like, you can't call it a ranch if you can't do what the hell you want with the property. So,
Yeah. And I don't know, man. I like crypto. I haven't gotten into yet.
I wish
Still
I'd have gotten
working.
into it more. My son's made more money on crypto than I have. He's got his account. He's starting to sell off a lot of the smaller stuff.
Nice.
He's keeping some money in his account. I agree with Shelby. Yeah, keep with the big ones if you're going to invest and hold. But man, don't ignore these small ones. Like I said, I didn't have because I didn't have I wasn't linked to a trading company that could trade Shiba. I missed out on that little rush, and that was something that I could have thrown 500, 600 bucks at and bought a whole boatload of freaking Shiba. And like I said, even doubling and tripling. The big money to be made in the stock game is by the people who have the money to buy enough stocks to make that difference. Your stock could go up $20, right? But if you've only got one of them, you only made $20. I that was my thing. I used to invest in penny stocks, and I used to, my wife, because she wasn't very financial minded, used to get, when I started doing it, she'd get real upset because I'd only do it with bonus money, but then she'd get upset because that was vacation money that she couldn't spend. And I was like, no, that's what you're supposed to do with bonus money. You invest it, you take risks with money because it's money that's extra that you didn't expect to have.
Yeah.
But the first one I did, I bought, God, it was at 0.08 cents. I bought $1,200 worth. And then it went up to $178 a share in 3 years. But she got mad. She made me pull it out early. So we only made a couple 40, 50 grand on it. But
Yeah.
but if I'd have held on to it like I wanted to, we would have made 3 point something million, something like that.
Nice. Well, I'm gonna have to cut off here in a little bit because I gotta get Angelica to school tomorrow, so
Yeah.
I gotta wake up early.
Yeah, and Athix, like I got your comment up there. Yeah, I get tired of everybody pushing the newest Bitcoin, but if you're paying attention when that newest Bitcoin comes out and you invest in it, and you just get out in time. I mean, they're all going to rise and then they're all going to drop some.
Yeah.
You just got to know when to get out. And as long as you pull out higher than what you bought in for, you don't lose money doing it. It's really, with all these trading apps, it's super simple to do. It's, not like you have to fill out paperwork and drive it down to a freaking broker anymore. Used to be,
Yeah.
even like I started trading stuff before E-Trade. Like my dad was a big person for investment. He worked his way up from a lineman at Michigan Bell to VP of engineering for Michigan Bell, Ameritech, and SBC. Of course, he was when I was a teenager, he was just an engineer. He had just got promoted to engineer. Of course, after I leave the military and all that stuff, he gets all the good money and starts spoiling my brothers and sisters.
Yeah. All right, boys. Well, do we have any final ads or anything before we
I
sign
do not
off?
have any final ads, except check out the Gank Multirotors website, gankmultirotors.com. Check out the frames. Probably have something you'll like. Some of the stuff that I have out of stock, the company I used to cut the frames, they had to disassemble or move all of their equipment out of their shop because of flood warnings. So I'm waiting to hear that they're back up and running and ready to go so I can issue quotes for an order.
That sucks.
Well, it is what it is. I can't control the weather, so it is, like I said, it is what it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll have this order. I'll be getting a 3.5-inch version of the Nemesis Micro and probably a 4-inch version of the Nemesis Micro as well. If I go to 4-inch, I'm probably going to make the bottom plate 4 mils instead of 3 mils, just because of the unibottom.
Yeah.
I have started working on the Mutiny Mini with removable arms.
That'll be fun.
The Necromancer, I haven't done anything with it yet. I still haven't even finished my fucking build yet. That's how terrible I am right now. Well, this time of the year, because I grew up in a big family, so when it gets to the holidays and I'm freaking 2,000 miles away from my family, it gets kind of rough for me.
Oh, so, I hear you, man. But we're all here for you. You know that.
That's something that Mr. Relentless, I actually have that almost done. That was something that, like, I put about 6 hours into it, but because it's pretty small, it only needs another probably 4 hours to finalize it. The main thing for me is making sure, because I haven't built one with motor holes that small, making sure that I can accommodate the 3x8, the 3x9, and the 4x9s that are common.
Yeah.
Right. Nothing worse as a designer than trying to think you got all of the options covered, and then the second person that buys your frame says, "Man, it doesn't fit these," and I'm like, "Fuck." And then I feel bad, But yeah, that one there is the printed canopy. I think they're trying to figure out what to use for the 3D printed, if I'm going to use a 3D printed top plate or just a small carbon fiber top plate.
Nice.
So
that's going to be fun.
Might do one of each.
Nice.
Or I might make it fit both.
Well,
I don't know. I'm hoping to have, like, I'm going to have some time off for Christmas. My company usually gives us 2 weeks that they try to make us take as mandatory. I don't like to take the whole 2 weeks, so I end up going into work and working on presentations and stuff like that. Catching up on old training material, creating new stuff.
Athix, who's the guy on TikTok that flies his frame?
I don't have TikTok.
No, he said, I think I know a guy on TikTok that flies your frame.
Well, yeah, I was just commenting. I don't have TikTok, so I don't.
I
All the
bet
TikTok videos I see come across Facebook.
I bet it's either Curtis, Ninja Monkey FPV, me, or
Maybe Tim. Was it
yeah,
Tim doing
Danish.
TikTok
It could
stuff?
be it's Danish.
Danish Stallion, maybe.
For
He's
sure,
doing some
Danish
TikTok
Stallion.
stuff. There's Robert. What's up?
What's up, Robert? How you doing, buddy? All right, I really got to get to bed because I got to get.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
Yeah,
get up.
Ninja Monkey. It's Curtis. It's
Yeah.
Curtis.
Yeah, Ninja Monkey's Curtis. Yep.
Athix, did you
and
see
he's-
his most recent one with the pink battery? That's the one he just won on our stream the other week.
That Curtis has been actually he's got a prototype of the Mutiny V1.
Yeah, I know. Curtis has been playing gangs for a while.
He's been playing gangs for a long time. Yeah, he's
All right,
one of
guys.
the
I'm gonna say goodnight for tonight, but Matt, you're welcome to keep going if you want.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna get off here pretty soon. I gotta wake up at 4:30 in the morning I got training class down south again.
Yeah, I gotta get up early and get her all ready to go get on the bus and everything. But guys, take a look at Gang Multirotors and keep updated on our Facebook page because I'm gonna post the new link to the new store soon, and there's gonna be a ton of new merch. All right.
Yep. And I got to
What?
figure out where you found that backpack in the menu. I'll talk to you about that probably tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll shoot you a message tomorrow with a screenshot of it.
Because there's some stuff like that Envious has on his that I don't see on mine, like hats and some other stuff. But
Yeah, you got to go all the way through, and some of them pop up when it's like you did this, maybe you'll be interested in this, like that sort of shit.
Yeah, I just wish they had all their products. Like if I
They
press
do. They do.
apparel,
You just have to know where to find them through the list.
Yeah,
They're listed weird. All right, guys. Well, Matt,
All right,
I'll shoot you a message tomorrow.
take it easy, guys. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. And look out. This is episode 95. Episode 100 is coming up. We're going to be doing some
5
giveaways.
more.
Yep, we're going to be doing some giveaways on 100. All right.
Oh yeah, for sure.
All right, guys. Have a good night.
All right. Peace.